You're aware of the ambience, the feeling. You know, is it warm? Is it cool? Is it snowing? What is it? What's happening around you? And be with it. For in this place of solitude, as you walk in the space, all of a sudden you find that there is a circle, a sacred circle, a ground that has a space. And it's located somewhere in this place of solitude. And your imagination will create it. And so that in this place of solitude, you find yourself approaching the circle. And this circle becomes the context for your intuitive mind to bring forth a three-dimensional object that is really part of the circle and part of who you are. I'm now going to count to 3, and with the sound of the Tibetan bell, something is going, a three-dimensional object, a form, will appear in the center of that circle. Now, I do not want you to edit it. I want you just to allow it to happen without any effort. In other words, you are now becoming the observer of yourself here. So standing in front of the circle, 1, 2, 3. Once this form appears, I would like you to step into it. Step into it. It could be something inanimate, or it could be something animate, but step into it and sense it through your body. In other words, what are the feelings being this form? And I would like you to be a voice of the qualities that you experience when you step into this form. Like if I was a marshmallow, I would say I'm soft and mushy and loving or whatever. But just feel the qualities as you step into this form. Once you have that, I'd like you to take a deep breath, open your eyes, and you're going to make the notes of what you discover in terms of the qualities. But it's important to focus on the qualities, and then just write this down. And you can say number 1. This is the first image. Don't want you to analyze it, but rather to step into it and discover the qualities that this form communicates in its presence. And so you're using your whole system of sensing just to describe the qualities that you feel becoming or stepping into this form. If there are some of you that nothing appears, then that's okay. But I just don't want you to get into a performance anxiety. Okay? All right. I want you to coming back into your place of solitude, closing your eyes. And again, breathing in and breathing in the calm and sort of just letting go. The process of letting go is very important, to be able to relax and to be here in the now. Okay? And what happened is I'm going to ring the bell again, and you're going to find another form. It's going to transform. The form is going to change. And so at the count of 3, it will change, and see where it changes into. 1, 2, 3. What does that form change into? It will change into another form. Once it comes into focus, allow yourself to step into that second form. And use your senses and write the qualities that you feel as that second form. Yeah, as that second form, what do I feel? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you again to close your eyes and come back into the space. And maybe some of you didn't have anything appear for the first and second round, but come back to the space. You might be surprised that something might appear at this time, because as you see the second form, I'm going to strike the Tibetan bow again, and this form will morph into another form. And just let whatever comes up at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And do the same. You're taking time, stepping into that object, and as that object, what are the qualities that you experience? And the qualities might come from the feelings, the smell, or the texture. Especially, are there any emotional feelings associated? Like the feeling of hardness or the softness. Okay? You have 3, right? Okay, now